to move on to our last game of the evening. This is almost is it a revenge game? Or is it I'm standing on business game? And that's Vanderbilt visiting Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Mr. Eastside Evan, we coming to you first tonight, dog, with this game. Let me see what I got. How can Alabama avoid a letdown game after playing Georgia and getting beat up in that game? What you think?
Let me just start by saying all of what I'm about to say pains me deeply. I don't like complimenting Alabama in any way, shape, or form. I wish them the worst. If you're an Alabama fan and watching this, don't take what I'm saying. Don't. This is just me. This has nothing to do with them. You know.
Yeah.
I want you to have a bad week. I'm sorry, I do.
Oh,
but
no.
Not that bad. Like, you know, good health and all of that. I want you to be alive. I want you to live for 100 years, and I want you to spend every year for the rest of your life watching Alabama, you know, have mediocre football. That said, there's just absolute. You want to talk about me personally having a mental breakdown. If the first team to go into Tuscaloosa from the state of Tennessee and beat Alabama in the last 15 plus years is Vanderbilt, you know,
the nerves.
You guys may never see me again.
Oh no.
I mean, not like that. Not like that. I just can't show my face to the public ever again. To me, there's just no world in which, first off, it's a revenge game. Absolutely. There's no standing on business here. Vanderbilt, Vanderbilt to me is a very, very, very little brother with the biggest mouth. All right. And they just keep on and keep on and keep on. They got a quarterback who, you know, he can play. He's a good player and all, but the luck is about to run out this Saturday. There's just no world in which I see Vanderbilt going into T-Town. And I don't even like saying it like that, calling it T-Town. That's the way they do it. No. I don't even want to say that. But frankly, I mean, Vanderbilt is just not going into Tuscaloosa and coming out alive. The spread on this is, I want to say 10.5 points. Let's see, 10.5 points. Give me Alabama to win, give me Alabama to cover, and probably a little bit of change. Give me 2 touchdowns on that. Give me at least 2 touchdowns.
Oh my God.
17, 14.
Grandma switch.
Yeah.
21 points. Grandma switch. Grandma going to get the switch, yo. Yeah.
B2A.
Cuzzo.
And I'm not happy saying that.
I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way. The quarterback, they do got a decent quarterback, you know, 94 for 126 for 13 TDs, 3 picks, third in QBR, 88.4. But I just don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think they really played anybody. I played Utah State, Georgia State. And they did beat South Carolina VTech. Then they played Charleston Southern. Like, I just don't see. They haven't really got a test. This is their test right here. So if you really like that, you're 5-0 right now. I see 5-1 coming up out of there. I mean, Ty, that guy, steamrolling last week. He's not about to do what he did last week and come back this week and have a bad performance. And that team do that. Justin Jefferson, Dante Law. They about to keep it rolling. Like I said. Keep that state shifting going. That win from last week gonna keep them rolling. Vanderbilt, I just don't think they got enough to do it. I mean, like I said, they do got a good QB. They are putting up 49 points a game, but who have they played? And we don't like using that. You know that. We don't like using that.
Yeah, we can't say who they play. We can't do
I
that.
just don't see Alabama losing, man. Ty Lawson, still no turnovers this year. Like, I just don't see them losing. Like he said, I got Alabama. They blowing them out, bro. I'm thinking 28-7, 35-7, 35-14, something like that. I just see them rolling over. It ain't gonna be no. It's not gonna.
You ain't even say switch. You going to grandma's belt level. Wow.
Not gonna be out the tub after you dry it off a little bit.
42 wouldn't shock me. 42, 45, something like that. Like not 42 to 24. Yeah, get 42 to 45 points from Alabama. Nothing would shock me on this one. They're coming for blood as well. You know It's this could be it could get ugly. This one could get really ugly really fast. I think
I agree with both of you guys.
Yeah.
I agree with both of you guys, except for the winner, right? I'm not. Hold on.
Yeah, where are you going with it?
I'm not picking Vanderbilt. I'm just saying, I don't think it's going to be that ugly because Vanderbilt, in their mind, their subconscious, they've already beaten these guys. They don't fear these guys. It's like, okay, cool. You know, Ty Simpson, who cares? We played Jalen Milroe and we beat them, even though it was at home. They got to go to Tuscaloosa, which is a different animal. It's 11 and a half, 10 and a half. Well, you know what? I'll say Alabama's going to cover the spread. They'll cover it, but it's not going to be a grandma's switch or a grandma's belt. They're not going to beat the brakes off of them. It's not going to happen because Alabama's going to have their hands full with Vandy's quarterback.
Can I say one?
That's who did it last game. He was giving them fits, man.
Look who Vanderbilt's leading.
I wouldn't be surprised if Vanderbilt won the game. I'm telling you.
Who's their leading rusher?
I don't know the answer to this, but I'm going to guess.
I'm gonna wait so you guys answer that. See, look who their leading rusher is. It's over for him.
I'd like to guess first, and that's got to be Diego Pavia.
He's their leading rusher.
Yeah, that's just so bad. And there's just no.
Yeah, I might move my prediction of the grandma switch.
They're done. They're getting blasted. They're done. That crew needs their big rusher stop. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing around. They're done.
Evan, what you got? What you about to say?
Well, so Alabama over the last for the majority of the Nick Saban era, they had their fan base like going to Tuscaloosa, the environment of it. There was a phase of complacency where we're Alabama, people are gonna come in here, we're gonna sleepwalk through it, we're gonna win. Even the Alabama fans, who I don't like, they're gonna wake up for this game. The Tuscaloosa is going to get rowdy for Vandy. All right, they're going to have nothing going their way. Alabama's going to get every call you ever heard of. Like the penalties on this. We should have done. I can't believe I just thought of this. The over under of penalties. I mean, Alabama's going to get every call. Alabama, they're going to make every play, like plays they're not used to making. The players are gonna wake up for this game. They sleptwalked through it last year. And then on top of it, the Alabama fan base, gross. But they're gonna be alive and well, and the fans are coming for blood on this one. I'm telling you, if I'm a Vandy fan, I do not want to be in Tuscaloosa on Saturday. They're gonna be rowdy, they're gonna be rude, they're gonna be mean. And grandma switch. Get the switch.
It's 1+ for them though. I'm giving Vandy, like I said. Yeah. You know they are 60. They're 60% in third down conversion. Now,
what are they after week one? That's a tough stat to find out.
They're 28 for 46 for the year. 60.87% on third down conversion. But like I said, who have they really played? That's my thing. I don't like using that term. I don't like using it. I don't like doing it, but
can't do that.
But good God, when Miami's sitting at 30%, they've been playing some notable teams. I just don't see them going crazy like that against that type of. It's over for them. They're leading rushers to QB, bro.
I mean,
you're not
3 sacks a game.
You're not going to go win a bunch of SEC games with your leading rusher being your quarterback. Which
no,
as we all know, by the way, in college football, rushing yards are taken away from sacks too. So I mean, like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
no, like this isn't even just straight rushing yards. He's been sacked and yards
It's
are
not a
taken.
flex.
If you, like that's just not a good thing. That's a red flag.
It definitely
Yeah,
is, man.
Leading rusher.
Man. So if I get this correct, so we go over the first games. Evan, you picked Texas, right?
Yep.
TJ, you picked Florida.
Yeah, I coin flip that. I'm picking Florida for that, man. Low scoring.
That is a
low scoring game.
Evan,
For the record,
Miami
if
and Florida State?
Florida wins that, I'm not shocked. But sorry,
Miami and Florida State, who you got?
the U.
The U. TJ?
I'm going with the U for that.
All right.
Same
you for
thing.
that. All right.
They got Florida State still got a chance to win it, but I'm going with the U.
Okay. West Virginia, BYU. Mr. E, you got BYU, right?
With the switch, yeah.
With the switch? TJ?
Of course, BYU.
BYU? Okay, cool. And the last one, Vandy, Alabama. So we pretty much all unanimous in this thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
No one went against the grain.
Well, there's a slight against the grain on Texas and
Florida?
Florida, but again, coin flip on that.
Yeah. Man, whatever team wins, that quarterback is the quarterback that loses, boy, they are going to get destroyed on Sunday. And I will be a part of it. Put me in the mix.
We will be here to belittle a 19 or 20-year-old kid. I'm just kidding.
Bro, that's I feel bad for whoever loses though.
Yeah.
I feel like what's that dude Smothers on The Simpsons? Hey yo, whatever.
Someone's getting slandered.
And Arch Manning, the loser. Oh my God, I'm going back to your high school stats.
That is a brown paper bag special right there. Loser cannot show their face.
Cannot show their face. Please don't get
brown
blown
paper
out,
bag. Cut the eyelid or cut the eyes out and just don't let anyone see ya.
Hey, with that being said, we appreciate everybody for tuning into the show. We appreciate everybody who leaves comments. That's Eastside Evan. That's cousin TJ. And we appreciate you guys tuning into the Run Report. Where the takes is sharp, the talks is real, and where the sports is never sleep. Yo, we is out, dog.
Yo.
I like that little catchphrase there.